Hi there, my name's Peggy Farah. I'm a psychotherapist in the Seattle area. And one thing that I always offer my clients is an opportunity at the beginning of our session to settle in and get present in our body through a mindfulness meditation or guided imagery. And I've had the request recently to create some guided imagery that could help women who are pregnant right now struggle with anxiety related to the coronavirus. And so I'm wanting to offer this meditation. And so if you're aware of anybody in your life who may be pregnant right now and who has some increased anxiety due to that pregnancy and the pandemic that's happening, then feel free to pass this meditation on to them in case it could be helpful. It is such a vulnerable time in women's lives. We're so acutely aware when we're pregnant that everything we do not only affects us, but affects our baby. And so that increased anxiety that we have right now, all of us have related to the pandemic, it's not really helpful for anybody. And in particular, pregnancy is a time where we need to try as much as possible to just maintain our sense of peace and light and joy. And so I'm hoping that this meditation can help those of you who are pregnant right now and who are trying so hard to just provide that best experience possible for your unborn baby. So if you've not practiced meditation before, then essentially what I'm asking you to do is just listen to the prompts of my voice and try as much as possible when you notice an unrelated thought or a distraction pop in, just to notice that it's come and imagine popping it like you're popping a bubble and return to the prompts of my voice. Okay, I'm going to ask you to just get into a seated position, feet on the floor, preferably legs uncrossed. Relax your hands and close your eyes, and we'll begin to meditate. So with eyes closed, just invite you to begin taking some good deep breaths. Your only task right now is to observe your breathing. So suspend the thinking mind, suspend stories and thoughts, tasks. Just tune in this moment to the experience of breathing. Notice the rise and fall of your body as you breathe. Notice the cooling sensation on the inhale, warming on the exhale. Begin to explore the landscape of your body. Just notice sensations. Notice tingling, pulsing, popping. Depending on the stage of your pregnancy, you may also notice beautiful, blessed movement from your baby. So just tune into your body's sensations. Open up with deep curiosity, like you've never really explored the landscape of your body. Explore with that much curiosity. And if thoughts or distractions pop in, just notice them, but return to the body. Notice the feeling of the chair that you're sitting on, and just tune into it for a moment. Notice its texture, its temperature. Check and see if you're letting it fully support you or if you're holding tension in your body. And if you're holding tension in your body, I invite you to just fully relax now in this moment. See if you can become heavy in the chair. Really fall into the chair. I'm going to invite you into some guided imagery right now. So I want you to allow yourself to create a scene where you are walking through familiar woods, a familiar forest. So allow yourself to remember a forest or some woods or some trees and imagine you are walking through them alone. And just really see the scene. Maybe you're on a path. Maybe you're off trail, but allow yourself to vividly be there. See the color, see the shapes, see leaves, see what's underfoot. Imagine the smells. Walking through this forest, feel the energy of all the trees around you. Imagine that the trees that surround you feel like loving giants, protective witnesses. Just see if you can sink into the experience of that. Imagine as you walk that you're holding your belly really tuning in to that life within you. And together, the two of you walking along through these woods, feeling the protection and the love of all those giant trees, loving guides, witnesses. I want you to imagine in the distance, far off in the distance through the sea of trees, you see some light piercing through. And as you look, you notice it's sun. It's like a beam of sun piercing through. As you breathe on each breath, I want you to imagine that that light increases. Each breath, see that growing light come upon you. Continue with each breath to see that light grow until it feels like that light completely floods the forest. And now you can no longer see the trees around you. You are just being bathed in sunlight. I want you to feel the light on your face. Feel the light and the warmth on your hands. Feel the light and the warmth on your belly. I want you to imagine now that that sunlight comes through the belly and creates ribbons of golden light that surround your baby. I want you to envision that your womb is being wrapped up in this golden light. It's the light of love. It's the light of protection. It's creating a beautiful swaddle for that baby. It's creating the protection. And just breathe into that imagery and feel the ease. As you see that, as you feel that, I want you to imagine that there's just an incredible sense of ease and well-being. Breathe in now, breathing in the words on the inhale, we are, on the exhale, safe. We're just going to breathe that in on your next breath. Big inhale, we are, exhale, safe. Continuing to hold that imagery there in the forest, fully bathed in sun, feeling those ribbons of golden light surround your precious baby. Inhaling, we are safe. Continue to feel the loving witness of those trees surrounding you, the protection of them. Can't see them, but imagine feeling them. On your next breath, big inhale, we are. Exhale, protected. Big inhale. We are. Exhale, protected. Continuing to feel the light. Feel the warmth on face and hands. Trust in those ribbons of golden light surrounding your baby, rocking your baby like they're in a swaddle. One more time, big inhale. We are. Exhale, so deeply loved. One more time, big inhale. We are so deeply loved. And just take a resting breath there. Imagine now feeling totally at peace and at ease. The sun begins to fade, and you're able to see the trees and the forest around you. The image is restored, only they seem brighter, more alive, more vivid. You continue to feel the loving witness of these giant wise trees that surround you. Just feel totally protected and loved. This is a place you can return to. Feel the assurance of that. You've created this place in your mind and you always have it to return to in every moment of this pregnancy journey, in the moments at your birth. We are safe. We are protected. We are so deeply loved. Holding this imagery, one more big breath, big inhale. As you exhale, deep relaxation in the body. Gently, slowly allow the imagery of the forest to fade from awareness, keeping eyes closed now. Just feel the chair beneath you. Sink into the chair again. We're going to prepare to close this meditation now. One great big energizing breath as a way to close meditation. Then arise. I hope that was helpful for you. Feel free to pass it on to other women who you know who are struggling with anxiety at this time. And I wish you and your baby nothing but the best in peace and joy and a beautiful birth. Thanks. Bye.